What if the greatest love story of your life was written in silence on a rock in the middle of the ocean? In Isola, the sweeping and emotionally resonant novel selected for Reese Witherspoon's book club, Allegra Goodman delivers a historical epic that reimagines the true story of Marguerite de La Rocque. This is not just a romance, it is a profound meditation on isolation, resilience, and the enduring power of human connection against the harshest elements. If you crave narratives that transport you to another time, featuring a heroine whose strength is forged in solitude and a love that defies distance and death, this audiobook is a masterpiece of historical fiction. Prepare to meet Marguerite, a woman cast away from society who finds freedom in the wild and love in the most unexpected place. The story begins in 16th century France, where Marguerite de La Rocque is a young noblewoman living in the court of King Francis I. She is intelligent, spirited, and deeply in love with Jean-François de La Rocque, a man of lower status but immense charm and ambition. Their love is forbidden, viewed as a scandal by the rigid social hierarchy of the time. When Jean-François is granted a charter to explore the New World, he sees an opportunity to escape the constraints of French society and build a new life. He invites Marguerite to join him, promising adventure and freedom. But the journey is fraught with danger, and when they arrive in the harsh landscape of what is now Canada, their dreams are shattered by betrayal, shipwreck, and political intrigue. Marguerite is left stranded on a remote island, accompanied only by her maid and a few supplies, while Jean-François is forced to return to France. Allegra Goodman's writing is lyrical and evocative, capturing the stark beauty of the Canadian wilderness and the opulent decay of the French court. The prose is rich with sensory details, describing the bite of the winter wind, the scent of pine, and the warmth of a shared plants. The audiobook narration brings this dual setting to life, distinguishing clearly between the refined tones of the court and the raw, elemental voice of the island. You will feel the chill of Marguerite's isolation and the heat of her memories, creating an atmosphere of intimacy that draws you into her inner world. The pacing is deliberate, allowing moments of reflection to breathe, creating a narrative that feels both epic and personal. But Isola is more than just a survival story. It is an exploration of identity and the ways in which we define ourselves when stripped of societal labels. On the island, Marguerite is no longer a noblewoman or a scandal. She is simply a human being facing the elements. She learns to hunt, to build shelter, and to find peace in solitude. Her relationship with Jean-François, though separated by an ocean, remains the anchor of her life. They communicate through letters that may never reach their destination, keeping their love alive through words and memory. The story explores themes of class, gender, and the cost of ambition. It asks difficult questions. What is true freedom, and can love survive when the world tries to tear it apart? As the years pass, Marguerite's situation becomes more precarious. She faces threats from wildlife, the harsh climate, and the psychological toll of isolation. Yet she remains resilient, finding strength in her connection to nature and her hope for reunion. The supporting cast, including her loyal maid and the indigenous people she encounters, adds depth to the narrative, showing how community can exist even in the most remote places. The plot twists are emotional rather than dramatic, focusing on Marguerite's internal growth and her unwavering commitment to her love. The climax of the book is a moment of profound realization, where Marguerite must decide whether to wait for rescue or forge her own path. The resolution is satisfying and poignant, offering a vision of love that transcends time and space. It is a testament to Goodman's skill that she can balance historical accuracy with emotional truth, creating a story that feels both timeless and timely. For fans of historical fiction, this audiobook is essential listening. It offers a perfect blend of adventure, romance, and philosophical depth, allowing you to experience the thrill of survival and the comfort of connection. Whether you are commuting or relaxing at home, Isola will stay with you. It is a reminder that while we may be alone, we are never truly isolated if we carry love in our hearts. So press play, set sail, and let Allegra Goodman guide you through a story that celebrates the resilience of the human spirit. This is a book that will leave you believing in the power of hope.